Uh, never mind.
Come on. It's a spark, right? The other map?
Yeah.
Okay, 150 to
On the roof, yes, the roof.
206 is TT slash
And
4.
so the way you do it is you basically just wait till the end of the police assault, and then you have like 10 seconds of like time window to go there and take the other bench of C4. And you also have to place like 3 C4s on the roof, which is also pain in the ass because there's no way you're gonna do it in one like break between assaults.
Yeah, that sounds unfortunate.
Yeah.
How come you don't try to queue
And
up
see,
with people? Wow, you got 226.
right now I don't have like many people in Payday who actually plays this, like in the friend list, who plays this game actively. I used to have like a lot when I was actually active community player. I actually had like, I believe I had 2 moderators from the actual like community group and 1 actual like overkill staff person, like a developer in my friend list. But then
That's
I
really
dropped
cool.
Payday, so. And queuing in the public is a nightmare.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
doing pubs in general is like a crapshoot unless you're playing with someone.
I mean, it's not as bad if you're playing like on a lower difficulty because you can basically carry them.
Yeah.
But when you start to go like on the hard missions on the on the highest difficulty, it becomes a nightmare very fast. The higher the difficulty, just gets devoured. I stopped playing pubs very long time ago in Payday because it just sucks. I better do it myself because then I wouldn't be so mad at fucking up, or rather at other people fucking up.
Yeah. I mean, so you don't know what ping the other people have, if they're gonna grief you,
Yeah, and if
if
they
they
actually,
just genuinely don't know.
yeah, if they know what they're doing.
Yeah. That's the
Because
worst thing.
the worst thing is that the level generally doesn't mean shit. Like I've seen some top level people like with thousands of hours that just can't do shit. Like they just can't play this game. I always ask myself, are they actually like playing on the mid difficulties all the time? Because usually when like a noob sees a highest level person, he actually thinks that he's like pretty good at the game, but most of the times they just suck. They just don't know how to play this game. I've seen a people that had like 2,000 hours in this game and didn't know how to make like basic stealth,
Wow.
which blew my mind because stealth in Payday is generally easy.
Well, that's
There's
just I think that's more of the factor of having rank tied to, games played and time played. It's like with Call of Duty. Whenever you see someone who has like the highest prestige and shit,
Oh yeah.
they're almost always just someone who's not that good and has played a long ass time.
I'm just not saying that they must be like top level. I'm just saying that they must know at least some basic shit about how to play stealth, because stealth in this game never were like hard thing. Unless you're playing No Mercy stealth, but then if you're playing No Mercy stealth, then you are fucking dumb.
Is no mercy stuff like you gotta not kill anything or you gotta kill everything?
You gotta not only not kill anything, because if you kill any civilian, it's instant alarm. Because
okay.
in the plot of the mission, since this is a hospital, almost all the patients have, I mean, not all the civilians and the patients. All the patients have like the sense meter, and if the sense meter, like if they sense, I mean beat meter, and if they sense that the pool,
danger,
and if they sense that like the pulse of the person has stopped, they just trigger the alarm. I have no idea why they call the fucking army then, but well, since this is mission about Left 4 Dead, I can see that possible. I mean, not the Left 4 Dead, the green flu from Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny since you always contact the infected in this mission. and there's like even some Easter eggs about
Nice run,
player.
by the way. Sorry, Yeye just got number 7 on this
Yeah,
map.
okay. Oh, that's good. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty dope.
He could
And, like-
he failed the harder strats, but it's understandable. It's a fucking blind.
And the thing, like, they actually like caught like a fucking smokers from Left 4 Dead. I don't love Left 4 Dead. It's such a cool game.
I
But
haven't played that in a while.
yeah, same. But it's still a cool game.
Oh yeah,
But
I've
they
only
never
done like
were
one
better.
campaign. The one where the old guy dies at the end. I think his name is Bill.
Yeah, you could actually see a Bill as a Easter egg in this mission.
Really?
He appears. He with like 5% chance can appear at the start of the game.
Huh.
It's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
There's a lot of tied up with for that plot, and now it's even tied up with a payday plot because they decided to put that classic mission as a flashback because the green flu actually were used in payday as a like weapon.
Are they
Against-
making the Payday 3 by any chance?
I don't think because they made a proper ending for payday 2.
Ah,
But
okay.
in the true ending, all the actual like members of the band retire.
Mm.
They say that there is possibility of a new game with like where the new people just continue the streak of payday, but I don't think they're gonna do it, honestly.
That makes sense.
Also, since they have like new World War game, which is basically payday
Mm.
in a World War, even though it's dead, but I mean it's still there. They still support it, so I guess.
I want to try that World War II shooter thing. That Battalion
one?
1944.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on house streams like 2-3 times.
I've seen a bunch of people who play like other shooters playing that recently,
Yeah, yeah.
including some Call of Duty people that I follow. And I'm like, wow, this looks interesting. It looks like it has that feel of Call of Duty. And apparently it's by Square Enix Publishing. I don't know who developed it, but I know Square Enix published it. Russo wants to cry. Where's he at? 48 minutes on course 2. He's on last. What?
If you can do second a lot.
He can do last real easy.
There's also like a mission in Payday called God Simulator, and yes, God Simulator is actually a game, and like this is a reference to that game.
Dang, nice.
It's pretty like fun mission to play on the lower difficulties, but on I believe it's like generally believed to be the hardest mission on the one down because it's fucking open.
So, are you like a goat in it too?
No, but you steal the goats from the game, and there's cocaine in these goats.
Cocaine. goat.
Yeah, and they're alive,
That's even
which is the
worse.
best thing. Yeah, which is the best thing. Ironically enough, this is the contract of the Russian guy.
Hmm.
I mean Ukrainian, but kind of the same thing. So
If you want to learn how to jump, definitely do on the EU servers.
yeah.
Because I know at least some people play like Nexus.
Oh!
Wow, get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Alright,
If I get this first try.
get out of here. Get the fuck. No!
Oh, no way! No way! What the fuck? What? Dude. What?
Yeah. Oh my god!
What the?
That's insane! He just broke the second course world record and the map world record. He improved by
Holy
20,
And I got
28
rank
seconds.
6 on course 1.
Oh my god, what a
And I-
run! Save that. Holy shit.
And I failed